most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Catching up with the Fighting Irish head coach before the game. They are so excited about how they've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation. And now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season, but we've got more to give. We'll see how they get off to a quick start today to prove that to the nation. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So Notre Dame's offense to go on the attack first. And here comes the typically reliable Jordan Faison. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. He's changing the play. Carr. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He rifles one deep down the right side. That pass is incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And as he throws, just gets rid of that one. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Carr to throw for it on fourth. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to throw, it's Hughes. Rushes on. Out wide left, it's Holman. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. A little release to the back. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Off play action on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that's quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Bring him down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Harris. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wyoming!
And who says option football is dead now in college football? How about that in the opening drive of the game, taking advantage of the athleticism you have at quarterback, and they're able to get a touchdown off of it early here, Dave.
It's just so frustrating because defensively it makes you play so slow. Like, it literally becomes basketball. It's man-to-man. I got the quarterback. I got the pitch. Makes defenses slow down. Let's see how they adjust after this first drive.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Young. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Mobley. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Caught. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
It's going to be fun to watch this receiving group, I think, for Notre Dame this season. I think one of the things Marcus Freeman's done a really good job of in recent years is go to the portal and bring different.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And they will score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. On the return, it's Young. And the tackle is made on the return, but a penalty flag has flown, and I think they may be backing it up a bit. Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards. Play action, C.J. Carr. He wants to go deep. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He found some open space and turned
exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Scanning the field, it's Hughes. Fires quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior tight end who's shaken up. We'll have Holly Rowe check on him. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Pulled to the ground. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left. Lost the defense. He's wide open. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw it. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And the extra point is good. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. One final play before the end of the quarter. Play action, Carr. They're all over him. And he never had a chance. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's Carr to throw. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, Carr. He rifles one deep to the left. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. C.J. Carr firing again. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Driving forward, it's Coleman Williams. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to go.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think first and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on first down.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Irish! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Sells to run, looking to pass. Out wide right, it's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Harris. They put the brakes on it.
And they tried to run that sweep out right. I like going to the wide side of the field, getting somebody the ball that can really, really run. Just got to block it up a little better. Give him a chance to at least get that edge, and then he might be able to do some more damage.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect this rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fields the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your big...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Irish, after the chunk play through the air, back to the line. Throwing. Moves to his right. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rush right in his face. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their third. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Buying time to his right. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Still on the 2-yard line after the incompletion. It's 3rd and goal. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're...
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped and